1073 Casey's R&B and Hip Hop. It's Evany. Special guest in the Zoom chat room. That's how we're doing it during this whole COVID season. Hey, Guy Torry.
What up, Guy Torry, the place to be, got kicked out of Trump University. What up? It's Bingy, baby. What up, mama?
Baby. I had to wear my Chiefs shirt today for you just to remind you that we are still the Super Bowl champions. And you know this.
And we are still the St. Louis Blues, which are the NHL current Stanley Cup champions. So we both have championships to brag about and still being current champions.
But do you even care about hockey?
Yeah. I was at Game 7 in Boston for the Stanley Cup.
Okay.
Yes. I'm an all sports fan. I've been watching the Blues since I was a little pup.
Were you the only black person in there?
No, the few. Well, yeah. It was in Boston, so of course.
Just a few.
Right. Huh?
I said there are just a few black people sprinkled in there.
Yeah, we look like three raisins in a bowl of milk.
You know, I've been to a NASCAR race, and that was kind of how it was.
Whoa.
It was.
Yeah. Now.
Yeah, I was.
Well, they're getting more fans now.
Yeah, it was an interesting situation. I don't think that I'll ever go back. One, it was very hot, and the water was like $12, and it was just an interesting vibe out there. I won't say that they made me feel 100% uncomfortable, but back then it was the Confederate flags were out there. So
how much did the flags cost?
Well, we won't talk about that. We don't see those anymore. But so right. I feel like you're the sacrificial lamb for the Improv, because I feel like you're the first comedian that they're having headlines since the whole Corona.
Yeah. I didn't realize it until I looked at the web, like, oh wow, I'm grand reopening. Okay, I got to make sure I give the people more than what they expect.
Mm-hmm. So you're not scared?
No, not at all. Because you know what, I only done one date since March, the beginning of March. It was in Memphis, and the club totally was clean. They totally social distanced the audience. I brought my own microphone, because microphones pre-COVID are nasty as hell. So even post-COVID, they're probably even worse. So I brought my own microphone, and I do the necessary things to take care of myself. As far as like building my immune system up, I cut down on the drinking just a little bit.
But what are you drinking in your cup right now? I saw you were drinking something.
Well, right now, you know what? This is, as you know, it has Kansas City right there.
Oh, look at you.
It's from the Improv, the old Fat Fish Blue. But right here is beet, carrot, celery, and cucumber and ginger. Like I've been juicing. Like I've lost 15 pounds since this COVID, and I've been juicing. So I'm taking my herbs, I'm taking my sea moss, I'm taking my elderberry and my ginger, and getting my vitamins from the sun so I can build my immune system up to combat this whole COVID joint.
I don't know. I'm a bit scared, but if you're feeling comfortable, that's all that's important. For me, I feel like everybody's acting like the corona's over with, and it doesn't matter.
No, that's true, but I haven't veered from what I was doing from day one. Since they said we need to wear a mask, I wear my mask. Since they said we need to wash our hands, and I increased actually a lot of my herbs and stuff. But that's at the end of the day. I mean, I ain't trying to take this to a serious manner, but I pray every day. I read scripture every day now. So if fear and faith can't operate the same space. So, God gave me this gift to go out and make people laugh. And, as long as I do what I do, if you feel unsafe, then I'm going to say, to be a little bit more cautious. If you high risk, then I wouldn't chance it. I ain't going to lie to you. I shouldn't be saying that, but I'm going to say it, because I care about the people's health, the people who come to see me, the fans of comedy. So, but, if you prayed up and while you laid up, then, you can come get laughed up.
Have you been going to parties and things like that, or you've been in the house?
No. You know what? Let me tell you something. I didn't mind it shut down. It's unfortunate a lot of people lost jobs, lost wages, losing their businesses, losing relationships, lost their life. I needed to shut down. I'm being 100. I needed it because I'm on the road 40 weeks a year. I drink for free. I don't eat well when I'm on the road, fast food and all that stuff. So I've lost the 15 pounds. I started cooking. Some of y'all seen my comedy kitchen show that I've been cooking. So it's been good. Now I'm missing the stage. The first couple of months I didn't miss the humans at all. But now I'm missing the stage with everything that's going on. And I'm not going to turn my show into what's going on in the world. Because we're trying to escape all that crap anyway.
Yeah.
So not that it's crap, it's very important, but I'm saying, you want to come to, you want to get out to a release and laugh and have some fun. So that's what we're going to be doing at the Improv this weekend. We're going to laugh. We're going to have fun. We're going to social distance. We're going to wear our masks. We're going to put it down to drink and then put it back up to laugh. We're going to be all right.
So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, or just Saturday and Sunday?
No, a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I get in tonight. And matter of fact, as soon as I get off this call, I'm heading to the airport. And then, yeah, there's going to be some great shows and some new material I've been, kind of teasing out a little bit. But I can't wait to get on that stage, man. I need this outlet.
So are you still doing 2 shows a night, or is it going to be just 1 show a night because they got to clean and make sure that the room, I guess, is aired out?
Well, I'm sure it'll be 2 shows. It'll be 2 shows. And so what I have to be careful of sticking to my time, because, I get a little happy on stage and go way over, and it doesn't give the staff enough time to turn the room over. So I'll be kind, and I'll be funny, and stick to my time, and they will turn the room over. Because the thing about it is, it's not going to be to capacity because they can't seat the same way. So people will be spaced out. So it won't be as many people because you can't do capacity right now because of the social distance. So I get it.
So I was going to ask you, but you kind of already answered this question. Every single day I do a trending topic of the day. And for today's trending topic of the day, what's your silver lining with the pandemic? And you said you basically got to hit the recharge button and start to eat healthy.
Yeah, but the real silver lining is Coach God got us in training camp, getting us ready for the new season. So that's what it is. I mean, you look at the whole thing, the world had to be shut down. Everything you thought that was important, God shut it down around the world and say, hey, hold on. Okay. Yeah. The people you thought was important in your life, the things you used to do, you thought was important in your life, the excess that you were living in, you thought you needed. And this whole shutdown made you realize who's still in charge. It made you realize NFL ain't important, NBA ain't important, NHL ain't important, MLB ain't important, Olympics ain't important, Wimbledon ain't important. That girl or that guy you was, backsliding with ain't important. That club you was going to ain't important. That excess of money, the Gucci, the whatever, none of that was important. What's important is, you recharging and seeing what's really important and getting your ish together, because that's what's really the silver line. And that's how I'm able to get through it, because mentally, I mean, it can be challenging, and some people are starting to lose it. So my silver lining basically was, this is training camp, and I play sports. So training camp can always be grueling. It can be hard. It can be adjustments. But when you come out of it, you're going to come out of it better. You're going to come out of it ready for the season and ready to get the MVP trophy. So Coach God got us in training camp, and the new season is about to start, and we're going to be all right.
I agree. I think for my silver lining, I was able to stop and smell the roses, because, in this industry, it's always go, go, go. And sometimes I sit back and look at pictures and just like reminisce, because sometimes I forget some of the things that I do. So I think that this was definitely a way for me to smell the roses and just appreciate just life and the people around me.
Right. I was able to smell a little bit cigars in because I don't usually smoke in my place, but I was smoking in my place a little bit. Hope they don't see this. Anyway.
I'm not telling anyone. So also this pandemic brought out some really ugly things too. With, I didn't bring out ugly things. It just made us focus on the ugly side of America with this whole
ugly side of the world.
Ugly side
not
of the
just America.
Yeah, very true.
I have a nephew who plays soccer, who actually played at the University of Kansas City. Yeah, UMKC. And he's over in, he just finished his season, Eric McWoods, he just finished his season in Budapest. And he just signed a new contract to go play in Malta. But there were monkey chants at his soccer games. Even with even playing at home, the home team was doing monkey chants to the opposing black players. But still, it's like my nephew and his teammate who was black was like, we still black and they still black. You still, just because you're chanting toward the other team doesn't mean you're not racist. So it's around the world, and it's showing the world is ugly self. It's putting a mirror up to this world and how ugly and how stupid and senseless bigotry is.
I just think that it's so shocking to me how unaware people are and how easy people are to turn a blind
It
eye.
ain't shocking to me. I
Well,
try. I travel 40 weekends a year
true.
around this country, so I see it in every state, every airport, every city, in almost every comedy club. I see it from down south to the East Coast to the West Coast to the Midwest and tech. I see it all.
And
So
especially
it's not shocking to me.
you. You're a black man. I think me as a black woman, I have experienced racism, but I feel like the black man gets it 10 times worse than me.
I disagree because I think black women get it from the others, and you get it unfortunately from ourselves as well. But black men don't treat black women, the way it should be treated. So I think you also get it from us. I'm never saying us as black men. So by the disrespect. So I think we as black men need to do a better job at protecting and also respecting our black women period, but especially our black women.
Yeah. Also, something else that this pandemic taught me was how important social media is and how big of a grind you can flip it into and make some
Ooh.
money. Because I saw you in the kitchen, you were talking about your cooking. Talk about what you've been doing in the kitchen, burning up some pots and pans. I know you've always told me that you can cook.
Yeah, let me tell you right now. First of all, shout out to every mom out there who cooked every night for their family. I had no idea how hard it is to cook a meal. I'm just cooking for me, and it was 2 days a week, and it was like, woo, this is work. So for all the moms and dads who cooked every night, or at least 4 nights a week for their family, slaving over that stove, I get it now. Get it. I'm sorry. I've never, I've taken cooking, mom. I'm sorry. I took cooking for granted. That it's tough. I had to take a break. I was cooking twice a week, and I was cooking really good meals, but I had to take a break, man. It's tough. My dishwasher gave out on me. My dishwasher's a muffler now. My dishwasher's never been used that much because I'm never home.
Yeah.
So I don't cook, so I don't clean as much because I don't have the dishes too clean. And my dishwasher is loud as hell now.
Mm.
It's never got used that much.
Your dishwasher's like, time for you to get back on the road. I'm sick of this.
Yeah. Everything in my crib is like, it's time for you to go. My couch is like, it's time for you to go.
So with your but were you teaching people how to cook? I would pop in every now and then, but I can't watch too much of a cooking show because then I get hungry and I start eating when I don't need to be eating.
I was doing a little bit of both. I mean, a lot of it was teaching, but teaching through the chefs or my guests, basically. Like, Shantae Moore came on, and Rodney Perry came on, and we had Michelle Turner from Entertainment Tonight come on and made gumbo, and Shantae Moore made the strawberry shortcake, and we had so many people on that taught me something. And as I learned, our guests learned as well.
Mm-hmm. So do you ever want to make a cooking book or want to flip it into a show?
It's funny because that's how the show started. In 2013, I wanted to do a cooking book called Comedy Kitchen, my comedian friends and their favorite recipes. And then, we had meetings and things like that, kind of fell by the wayside because life, career got busy and life gets busy. And then during the quarantine, I said, I actually want to do this as a show. So I right before the shutdown, I got all my stuff, my lights and cameras and stuff out of storage, and like, you know what, let me shoot a sizzle for it. Let me shoot something to pitch. And then DJ D Nice, who lives like a block and a half from me, he was going live, and I was like, you know what, let me not compete with D Nice, but let me do the cooking show live and see what happens. And then it just kind of caught on. And so yeah, so the book was supposed to have been first, but the book inspired the show.
So, but are you into all this virtual thing, all these virtual things, or I'm kind of sick of them.
No, I'm not, to be honest, because I mean, too many people are DJing. Like, let the DJs who DJ.
Exactly.
All right. And I guess chefs can say the same thing to me. Like, let the chefs
That's the same thing in comedy, though. Let the comedians do their job. We're not comedians.
Well, but that's the thing, though. The virtual comedy shows, I applaud those who have done them and are doing them and doing well at them. I'm not good at it. So I'm you won't see me with a pop-up comedy show like that because I'm just not good. I need live bodies in front of me. I need somebody I can, that instant gratification. Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm an actor and I'm used to acting without, instant gratification, but that's a different mindset, it's a different muscle, different energy. So Yeah, I mean, I think that the virtual thing is bringing out people's hidden talents. And if you're discovering a new you and that's your new hustle, I'm not gonna be mad at your new hustle.
Yeah, it's a lot. I don't like the virtual stuff. Like I wish that you could come in. They built us a new studio. We've moved. So you haven't gotten a chance to see our new studios. It's beautiful, but I've probably done 2 interviews and then they shut it down and we've been broadcasting live from home ever since. But I'm not mad because I get to, get a little snack
Sleep in,
to sleep.
just sleep in a little bit.
Yeah, sleep in a lot. Yeah. So it's nice. I don't have to worry about what I look like unless I'm doing like one of these interviews, but it's just a different way of life. When do you think we'll get back to normal?
I don't want to get back to normal. I want to be better. Forget normal. Normal wasn't that good.
Normal wasn't good, but at least we didn't have to worry about catching a disease that we really don't know where it
True.
comes from and how.
Absolutely. 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 You're right. But I pray we come out of this better, stronger immune systems, being more aware of washing our hands anyway, being more aware of social distancing anyway. So I'm not gonna look back. I'm gonna look ahead and like, yo, I don't want to get back to normal. I want to get back to better. I want to get to better, not back to normal.
But as for the fight for equality of what we're going through, do you feel like this is a different fight and that there will be a different outcome, or do you think that it's just going to be like what we've always been doing and what we've always been fighting for? Do you
Well,
feel
not in our lifetime. Not in our lifetime will it be ever sane when it comes to everybody, um, being thinking equally. I mean, meaning that uh, we're never going to reach the point to where we're going to be looked upon as equals in our lifetime. A lot of people got to die off for that to happen, and because the younger generation who are buying into that bull crap are being programmed by the older people. You know what I mean? So it's going to be some generations. It won't be in probably our lifetime, but we'll be a step closer. And it's just because it's learned behaviors. No one's born that way, and I'm not saying anything no one already doesn't know.
yeah.
That no one knows. It's going to take some rewiring, and it's going to take more than just what's going on right now to do that. It's going to take, a lot of dying off of old traditions and old fear and old insecurities
Old
before we get
traditions
to a
die
point to
hard.
where, huh?
I said old traditions die hard. My goodness.
Well, they need to die fast.
I know that's right. I know that's right. So anything else that you're working? I mean, I don't even know if I should ask people if they're working on something for 2020 because it's like, I feel like this is a throwaway year.
No, how you gonna throw away a year?
We're not
You
doing
got to look at.
it. We're trapped in the house for 6 months.
Yes, we are. We're growing. We're growing as people. We're growing as a society. If God had to shut the world down to bring light to what's going on in the Black community, then shut the world down to bring light to what's going on in the Black community. I sorry. I apologize for people who lost wages, who lost loved ones, who lost jobs, who lost businesses. Um, and I pray that you come out of those losses better. I've lost weight. I mean, I worked one time since, so I'm not someone who's getting a lot of money in and saying, hey, oh, those who lost money, sorry, no, I haven't worked. So I'm in the same boat with a lot of you guys. I've lost friends as well. So I'm not trying to poo-poo or disrespect the negative side of what's happening in COVID, but I'm not going to throw 2020 away, because if 2020 gets us closer to the disrespect and the racism that's been going on, then so be it. It's not a throwaway year, because this is a very important year, and it's also a year to show you what you made of. Who are you coming out of this? Are you gonna sink and be small and cave into this? Or are you gonna rise, be tall, and grow because of this, and become better because of it? It's not easy. I've had my mental lapses where I was like, man, I'm ready to just like snap, but then I had to snap myself out of it. And I've been reading Ecclesiastes, so it's all about worry and faith, and you can't predict your future. You just can't. And that has made me settle in. And the fact that you all these things we thought we were running after or thought was important, you're chasing the win. It's meaningless.
Yeah.
So you got to basically take care of your health, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and and be the best you can. And your gift that you were given, because no one's born without a gift. That's what you focus on. You make that gift. God gave you that gift for a reason. So you be the best at that gift. Coming out all of it.
Okay. All right. Motivational words from Guy Torry.
Hey, I'm not throwing 2020 away.
Okay. All right.
I'm not throwing it away. 2020 is a year that it's a year of growth.
Year of
A year of
growth.
Patience.
Recalibration.
Exactly.
All right. Well, this weekend, make sure you get your tickets to go see him, improvkc.com. What else?
Laughs and motivation.
Motivation. Anything else you want to add?
No, that's it. I mean, it's going to be a great time this weekend. Come out and have a good time.
Don't be scared.
Social distance. I'm sure they'll be taking your temperature at the door. Wear your mask. Bring your hand wipes, all that stuff. I'll be selling shirts at the end of the show. I never really do merch, but for the homeless foundation I work with, we're still working with the homeless here in LA, even amongst the COVID. We've been safe though, but so stop by, say hello, social distance wise, and have fun at the Guy Torry Comedy Show.
Okay. Like what I say, get your
At
ticket
Improv.
improvkc.com. I'm sad that I can't see you in person, but this will do for now. I guess.
Chicken, you chicken.
All right. Well, have a safe flight. And it was good talking to you.
Always.
Chiefs.
Oh, man. And congratulations to my man, Eddie Griffin, man. Kansas City native, got a street named after him in Kansas City. One of my mentors, Eddie Griffin, man, I think it's long overdue for a legend, a king of comedy, whether he was on that tour or not, a king of comedy getting honored and getting recognized in his city for the great work that he's done in entertainment.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Guy. I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Bye.